Hi everyone, my name is Fábio, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Marta, one of the talented artists competing in Supernova 2025, Latvia's national selection for the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. Hi Marta, firstly, thank you so
Hi.
much for taking the time to join me today. How are you feeling as we get closer to Supernova 2025?
Well, thank you so much for talking to me and asking asking me to talk to you. I am very overwhelmed and happy and a little bit scared because I just want to do everything like the best way possible. But the emotions are really great because I have now discovered how amazing the Eurovision people are. You guys are absolutely crazy in a
Yeah,
very good way.
yeah.
And my goal was to find new listeners, and I have reached that goal already. So whatever happens next is just an addition to that.
Yeah,
So I'm happy
surprise. Yeah,
already.
amazing. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
welcome to the Eurovision family.
Oh, thanks. I do feel very welcome. So thank you so much for that. I hope you like Lovable.
I do. I do.
Great.
In Eurovision, it's a safe place for everyone, I guess.
And that's how I want my fans to feel, and that's how I
Mhm.
want my music to feel.
Yeah,
Everyone is welcome, everyone is safe with me, and I just love people as long as they're nice to me and nice to each other.
obviously, that's what matters the most. So before we dig into your music journey and Supernova journey and all about your song, let's start with some icebreaker games,
Okay,
shall we?
great.
Okay, so the first one is called This or That. So I'll give you two options and you pick one of them. So no overthinking allowed. Just
Okay,
say the first thing that comes to mind.
okay.
So the first one, coffee or tea?
Coffee,
Books or films?
films.
Sleeping late or sleeping early?
I'm an early bird.
Cats or dogs?
Cats,
Sweet or salty snacks?
sweet.
Taylor Swift or Ariana
Taylor
Grande?
Swift,
I knew it. I knew it. Katy Perry or Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish,
Singing or dancing?
singing.
Beach holiday or mountain escape?
Oh, sorry, this is so hard. Beach holiday,
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Okay. You've done
Did I
quite
pass?
well.
Did
Yeah,
I
yeah, you
pass?
did. It was
Okay.
amazing. So the second game is called Would You Rather?
Okay.
So some of these might be a little bit tricky. Again, I'll give you two options, and you pick the one you prefer. So let's start with this one is good. uh, would you rather perform in a huge stadium or an intimate venue?
Well, I've never performed at a stadium before, so I would love to try that. So I can only say an intimate venue because that's what I have experienced and I love that.
Okay, good answer. Second one, would you rather forget your lyrics on stage or trip during a performance?
I'd rather forget lyrics because I can think of something on the spot. If I trip, then I have tripped though,
Oh,
and I just got up and continued. I was 5, and that's my whole life.
show must go on.
Yeah.
Always, always. Would you rather have the ability to fly or to teleport?
Oh, I'd love to teleport. I'd love to teleport. Yeah.
Would you rather hear Lovable on the radio or see it go viral online?
Sorry, what? My song?
Yeah.
My song. Oh, go viral, I guess. That's never happened, really. Yeah, I'd like that.
Would you rather sing only ballads or only upbeat songs for the rest of your life?
Oh, this is so hard. I guess upbeat songs because I mostly listen to upbeat songs myself, and I like music that cheers me up.
Amazing. Thank you.
Did I pass again?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
amazing.
great.
10 out of 10. Well, let's dig into your music journey.
Okay.
Can you tell us a bit about your journey into the music world? How did it all happen to you?
How much time have you got?
A lot.
Well, so I was always that kid always, singing
Mhm.
from a very, very early age. And my parents took me to this children singing place. So I did all that. Then I went to music school and learned piano. And since I can remember myself, I've loved music and it's always been my thing. And I always said that I was going to be a singer. But then when I was in my teens, I got very self-conscious. I thought that my voice wasn't strong enough and maybe I wasn't talented enough. And it's a weird time when you are growing up and you don't really know. You kind of want to do it, but you're scared. So I made a very funny decision. I thought, okay, maybe I'm not good enough to do music, but I love being on stage so much. I'm going to do theater.
Okay.
So then I kind of picked theatre over music, but ended up studying musical theatre in London. So music always kind of finds its way into my life. And then I was still, yeah, let's do theatre, let's do theatre. But then I just kind of started writing songs. And that happened like 9 years ago. I released my first song. It was a Christmas song. So it was around this time.
Yeah.
And I got absolutely addicted to songwriting. And I realized that songwriting is like the best thing I've ever done. And I want to just continue doing that.
Amazing.
So
Beautiful
yeah, I have
story.
been. And yeah, I have two albums out, two EPs. My first English EP came out this summer. So it used to be all in Latvian, but then last year everything changed and I started writing in English. So now, yeah, Supernova is kind of the next step.
Next step.
So here we are. Here I'm
Here
having a
we are.
Zoom talk, and this is crazy because like 2 years ago, only people in Latvia knew my music, and now I have this growing community of what we call martinis. I love that.
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, you're welcome to join the martinis.
Amazing. What has been the biggest highlight so far in your career?
Oh, well, I've had a few, and it's funny, whenever you reach a milestone, you're
Mhm.
kind of thinking about, okay, what comes next?
Yeah,
It's hearing your song on the radio the first time, and then it's like performing it live, having your first headline show. Um,
step by
releasing,
step.
yeah, I guess, but
Mhm.
releasing albums, and then they were quite highly perceived in Latvia, and I had like nominations for the best pop album. That was really cool. And then every time I get to perform live, it's great, and it doesn't matter if it's like 10 people or 100 people or however many. It's always an amazing experience, and I know I'm gonna think of new things after we've finished our talk. Oh, and every time you get like a great idea of a song in a session or just by myself,
Mhm.
um, it's all those moments. And the thing with music, I love every bit of it, from the early stages of the idea to recording, releasing, and I'm even that person who likes making TikToks and performing live as well. I kind of love all of it. So
The,
I'm
oh, the
guessing
whole
doing the right.
process.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing that I hate about it. I love it all.
Oh. Do you prefer to write in English or in Latvian?
Oh, that's a very good question. I didn't even know that I was able to write in English, even though I had studied in London. I went to university in London when I did musical theatre. Like for 7 years, I had only been writing in Latvian because that's kind of what you do when
Mhm.
I don't know what it's like uh for you and like but for Latvia, it's people prefer hearing local music in Latvian. So
Mhm.
that's kind of what
Okay.
you're supposed to do. But I felt like, okay, I've been doing this and I'm doing it again and again and again. Okay, what's next? Because I always want to develop and reach something new and just get better at what I do.
And bigger.
So yeah, and then I started, and then I was like, okay, let's try this, and I found that it's very different, and it's like a new way of creativity. And the funniest thing is that now that I've been writing in English, I think my writing in Latvian is getting better as well because it's just giving me new tools to think in a way, if
Mhm.
that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Our brains work in a very funny way.
Yeah, and they're only using like a few percent.
Yeah,
So
not
imagine like
we're not
what's in
like
there.
dolphins.
The potential. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
What made you decide to take part in Supernova 2025?
Well, I was always like, I'm not gonna write a Eurovision song. That's not me. I'm not gonna do it like I'm not gonna do it in purpose to do
Mhm.
that. But when I was in Stockholm writing Lovable with other people, I kind of got this feeling that this might be the one because that's the way I wanted it to happen. I wanted it to be the song first, not
Mhm.
that I'm writing for Supernova. So I got the song and I was like, yeah, this is the right time. I've
Yeah,
been doing this international thing. I've been growing my English TikTok. I'm about when I was writing Lovable, I was about to release my first EP in English, and it just felt okay. This is a good time to do it, even though it's scary. It's really quite scary because
that's
the attention is huge and it's a competition, and I don't like competition in art. But it's a great platform, so here I am.
nice. And you get attention from all over the places.
I know, like the Spotify playlists, the interviews, the new crazy fans. Wow.
I have to follow you on TikTok. I
Yes,
love
please do.
crazy crazy
It's Marta.
TikToks.
It's Marta does music.
Okay, hold on. For everyone who might be watching, um, Marta
Yeah, Marta does music.
does music.
I try to be quite active. I post every day.
Okay,
Yeah.
already following.
Thank you. Oh,
You
you are
guys,
already.
you must follow as well. So here he is. I don't know if you can see it.
No, well, I couldn't see it, but I think they heard it, so it's
They heard it,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Um, so let's talk about your song, Lovable.
See.
What's the story or meaning behind it?
Well, it's falling head over heels when you just like can't stop it. And I love falling in love. It's a great feeling. And I wanted it to be positive. And even though there is some darkness in the production and there is this a bit of sweet anger, like how dare you be so lovable? It's a little bit angry because I don't want things to be too sweet. I say that I write honest pop with a pinch of salt. So it's kind of sweet, but there's a little bit of salt in it. But mainly the message is positive and it's a happy song and it's a feel-good song about being in love. And that's one of the greatest things I guess we can experience, even though it may sound cliche. I love love. So if it's cliche, it's cliche, but it's love and it's pretty awesome.
Being angry in a lovely way.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
dare you
I
say so
guess.
lovable?
No, but honestly, sometimes it just is like that when you're not planning to fall in
Mhm.
love. You just want to have some fun, as we do sometimes, and then it's like, oh no,
Here we go again.
I can't resist you. Like this is it.
Yeah.
End game. Yeah.
Uh, what inspired you to during the creative process of Lovable?
Well, I have this folder on my phone that's always full of ideas because my songs usually begin with a combination of words, like either the title or what I
Mhm.
had this time was "How dare you be so lovable." And as I said, yeah, I was in Stockholm in a songwriting session, and I went in the room and I was like, so how do you guys feel about this? And should we make like a bit of a dark beat and just make a pop song about how dare you be so lovable? So that's kind of how it started. And then we had a really great day. And I remember walking back from the studio and listening to the demo and being like, oh my God, I
This
love
is
this
it.
so much. So then I took it back to Latvia and then we kept working on it and changing it until it is the way it sounds now.
Mhm. What message do you hope listeners will take from your song?
Have fun. Life is short, so have fun. Love, enjoy it, and don't be too scared because there's really nothing you can lose. I think that's the only thing you can lose is time. So if you feel like this person is worth exploring. Let's put it that way. Then go
Time
for
goes
it.
fast. Goes
Time goes
fast.
bloody
Yeah,
fast, and you gotta enjoy what life gives you.
yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a positive message because there's so much bad stuff going on that I wanted to be I wanted to bring something positive and lovable.
Unlovable. I love it. What can we expect from your performance?
Well, you can expect that I'm the kind of person who takes things very seriously. And if
Mhm.
I do something, then I will give it my best. And I will use whatever creative power, whatever friends I have, and whatever I'm able to make the best thing possible out of it. It's still obviously work in progress, and I can't give you details, but it will be more than just me standing and singing.
Oh, amazing. I can wait, honestly.
You should maybe you could check out the music video if you haven't seen it already.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's not going to be that obviously because we can't
Mhm.
do the dress thing.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but maybe a bit of a feeling you can get from the music video.
Okay. The whole aesthetic.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll
Marta,
see.
now I would love for us to exchange some words from our languages. I will teach you some words in Portuguese and you could teach me some in Latvian.
Perfect. I don't know any Portuguese now. I've actually never been to Portugal. It's one of my like top 5 places I want to go to. Have you been to
Beautiful.
Latvia?
No, I really want to go
Okay.
to Latvia and
Well,
Estonia.
exactly.
Bucket list. And Norway.
Well, let me win a Supernova, then let me win Eurovision, and then I'll invite you to when Eurovision is in Riga.
Okay,
Okay.
let's make it happen then.
Right.
So teach me some words in Latvian. I want to be challenged.
Okay. Let me teach you how to say thank you because that's kind of an important thing to say. I guess thank you is paldies.
Paldies.
Oh, that's perfect. You're Latvian already.
I remember that. Yeah. Paldies. Yeah. Because I said it first with the B, Baldies, and then she said, no, 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 with Paldies.
Yeah, paldies.
Paldies.
Paldies. Okay, teach me something.
Okay, thank you. I would say obrigado, but you would say obrigada.
Because I'm female.
Yeah,
Obrigada.
perfect.
Wow, look at
Amazing.
us.
Look at us learning. And good luck. You'd say boa sorte.
Boa sorte.
Boa sorte, Marta.
Obrigada.
Oh, amazing. Look at us learning. Okay, challenge me. Something, a word that you might think it could be really difficult for me to pronounce.
Okay.
Not too hard,
Okay,
maybe.
I'll teach you a really good one. It's like a way of saying someone's really sweet. It's like a cutie pie. So
Okay.
it's milho minch.
Milho.
Yes, milho minch.
Milho. Oh,
That is so cute.
it is cute. Milho.
Yeah.
Okay, love it. Marta, thank you so much. Finally, do you
Obrigada.
have a special message for all the fans, for all the Eurovision fans, from Supernova fans?
Um, this is always a tough one because I know it's coming, but I'm never prepared, and I always like to improvise, and I want to say the thing that I feel right now.
Yeah.
And I might say something else tomorrow, but today I want to remind that we never know what's going on in someone else's lives. Like people might be smiling, but they might be so devastated. So just be kind to one another and just act with yeah, treat each other with respect and kindness, and I think you will be rewarded for doing so. So yeah, thank you for being nice, and
That
that's it.
was that was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you. I
was a
love
pleasure.
talking to you.
Thank you.
Same here. And sorry that I'm just in the car. It's not perfect,
It
but
worked perfectly.
okay.
It's nice. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
Talk
Take
to you
care
soon.
and be in touch, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.